Hello, I am back to doing this game. Right, it's not ZX. It's been a few months, I think. So, bear with me while I try to remember everything. I did not fully heal last time. That's interesting. Literally just gonna refresh my memory on. That's what that button does. On all of what I was doing. I don't know, sometimes I just don't play games for a while. Especially like long games that I feel committed to doing, I guess. Let me change how this looks on my end, actually. There's now a cursor there. That's fine. Okay, right, it's... I actually forgot Rosamontis has green eyes, even though I have a Rosamontis little figure on my desk. Right. Rosamontis middle ganyan. Into me. Oh boy, that music is trying its best. I do think I remember what was happening last time. I think that's none of the right buttons. Okay. Still I like this game a lot. The music and the way it looks, it's so good. Still is very pretty. Yes, White Knight last time. And I don't remember exactly where in the story I left things off. That's not the right button. Oh. Well, I guess this helps actually, maybe. Basically, I think. I think maybe I should talk to Simona. I don't know if I did that last time. I think I could just go to Zere. Oh. Okay, I just never went to the castle. Bism? What does that mean? I love low poly models so much. Jeez, the lag from my computer trying to do this. Oh boy. Oh, it's trying. Parentheses, so. Hamahadi. Blithering Skies. Oh man, I really like the writing in this game. You know, miscreant is a good word. Oh, the music. I do love the music in this game, though. The parentheses sobs are very good. That run animation. It's a nice room. I really like the word we. A wee girl. Actually, I was gonna say, like, just these, like, covered up beds with the big canopies over them always seems nice. Like, being able to enclose yourself, like, in a small space like that. I just really like that. But also, is this just a mattress on the floor? It's very low to the floor if there's, like, a wooden frame at the bottom. Just seems strange given that it is otherwise very fancy. Kinda looks like the sprite for holy water in this game. Which is kind of funny if she just has some holy water on her desk. What's your deal? Oh, that's nice. Oh, the music. I do have some gold, it looks like. Just trying to see what my equipment situation is. Rosmontis is using a pot lid. Yeah, a lot of the equipment here is the default. Let me see what the prices are like at this point in the game, because I don't remember. I think I could probably afford a few things with 300. Definitely can. I don't think Zere has a shop either, so this is the best for now. That's just purely cosmetic. That's interesting. Forgot about that. I don't know if I pointed out before, because months ago, but yeah, there is gender, like, restricted equipment, which isn't usually, like, important, apart from, I guess, like, gender expression. If you want to wear a dress with not being a girl or something. But, I mean, stat-wise, it's usually nothing. But it is a thing for a couple items in the game. Surprised Silk Robe isn't a default. I thought it was. Maybe it's just something you get frequently from... what class is Metallica? From closets. That's not the right button. Interesting that that immediately updated to the bit that Simona said, though. I wonder how frequently stuff like that updates in games, actually. How much effort is needed to keep that, like, going. You are a priest. Actually, I forget, was Rosamontes a mage? Yes. Wrong button again. That's going to take a bit to get used to again. Have a fan, dagger, staff, rapier. So defensive armor is probably what I want. These all seem like decent enough weapons for now. Let me talk to you. I forget how important, like, small amounts of magical might are. Like, large amounts definitely make a big difference, but I don't know how much 2 is gonna make. I guess 2 defense at this point is not bad either. I think Rosamontes just doesn't have anything equipped for the head. Indeed. +7 for Yon. I kind of just want to skip over the scale armor, to be honest, though, because it does not look appealing to me at all. Yon probably doesn't need more defense at the moment. I don't think she has the knight or warrior ability that lets her take damage for other characters, which would be the main appeal, I think, because otherwise I probably want to focus on getting defense for Rosamontes and Midolka. I just realized again, I completely forgot that. Hang on, is Rosamontes just named Rosemontes? Rosemontes. Honestly, probably right now I want the skill shield for Rosamontes. I think that's it for now. Yeah, she is just Rosemont's my HP and stuff. I guess that's fine. I don't entirely remember how battles were going last I played, but I don't think you really need to like grind for this segment from White Knight to the next boss. Nice. Wait, what stuff do I have? Crack, right. You get that early with Minstrel, I forgot. Already 4 spells. I have forgotten all of this. Oops. Dragon Slash, right. That's not bad physical damage from Rosmontis. If anyone were to watch the previous part and then immediately this one, sorry. Ooh, bubble slime. Magician. Yeah, sure, I'll just do that. I like that that enemy just flops over when it dies. Just kind of face plants. Evac. Right. That's... If spell I completely forgot about, that's kind of nice actually. Okay, now what was I doing here? I mean, getting plus 20 is pretty nice. How useful is Toxic Dagger? I feel like not, because most bosses are just immune to status effects completely, and you don't really need to use status effects on normal enemies typically. Like maybe some late game enemies it would be helpful a little bit, but most of them die in like 2 turns anyways. I feel like probably just get the magical might up. That's probably what I was doing before. Slime drop. I do not remember what slime drops do. I think it's just an alchemy thing. Yes. Love that you can do that. So silly. Oh, I clipped the fence. Dang it. Which one of them got me? Dang, I was close to several levels, it seems, last time. Divination is not helpful because priests can just do that anyways. I guess just go for the magical mending. I mean, magical mending isn't too needed most of the time. I feel like healing spells, as you get better ones when you level up, typically end up just healing you to full anyways when you use them. Anti-magic. I don't remember using anti-magic. I assume it's what it sounds like it does. I actually don't think there's many magic attacking bosses in the game now that I think about it. Or ones that primarily use magic anyways. I like scythes a lot in fiction. They're very good weapons. Shame you can't use one in this game. I forgot the idle animation for the fan just has her like waving it, and I think she was like balancing on one foot. That's fun. Is this my first time going to Zere? It might be. Damn. Right, I got a rope from one of those enemies. Well, the dress is good, yeah. You still have the basic clothes. Well, that's fun looking. Oops, I wanted to rotate her. She could do with more than just cotton trousers though. Kinda ruins the look. A few. That's an interesting looking door. Not the music. It is that sort of locked door. Do not know if I will remember that, especially if it takes a long time for me to play again, by the time I get a key. It is not worth it to do that, but it is very fun to do that. I think in Dragon Quest XI, the player just like grabs it and like slams it down onto the ground for the bases, which is fun. Oh no. Damn. What was that actually? I need to see that again. What was that animation? Crazy. That's the wrong button. Despair. That was despair, by the way. Crazy. Oh. Okay. Do you not have 3 beds? Where is your bed? Also, you can immediately tell this NPC is important because she has a 3D model. Now, there's an item shop here. Meow. They're just... Oh, dang. That seems like a rare find. I don't remember getting that wrong button from closets before. I was just gonna ask. I guess this is someone that lives in the church? Is it like one of the people that works at the church? Does the priest sleep? There is a second bed for him. But when does he sleep? That is the wrong button again. Neat. Seems pretty good at this point. That is kind of silly. You cannot see that she is wearing that. And it would be redundant to have a dress and a skirt, I suppose. It is the optimal equipment though, so I guess that's how it's going. For some reason I misremembered the priest being in the hole under the tree. I wonder if there's another town I'm thinking of that's like that. A few. Awesome. Alright, I got shoes. Forgot about that. Time does not pass in town, so I will need to go outside and just battle some things. Sleepy. Moo. Like the meadows. Gastropog. Should probably heal Yan soon. I like that Rosamond is like ran up in position to do that. Like, I forgot for a second that she was doing a spell, so I saw her do that and I was like, oh, she's gonna hit that guy. No, just runs up and then does the icicle. Right, I have to go to the other house. Whoa. This is awesome. That's awesome. What did these give again? 5 defense, huh? Kinda like the boots aesthetically, actually, but 2 defense, huh? Versus 5. I forget that agility is even a stat, right? I guess that's, if I'm remembering right, that's the stat that influences where you, or what turn order happens. If you're faster than the enemies, basically, and attack first before they do. Sorry, just stretching a moment. Oh, sleepy. I see. Oh, she's clapping. I also don't remember if you need to do this or not, or if you can just go to Brigadoom. Because there's no reason for it to be blocked off. No thank you. Do like when music notes come out of like a character who is singing or something in a video game or a cartoon. Very nice. Okay, this was the house where you were sleeping at the table. Dramesh? So I guess because the person's visiting, she didn't have a bed, which is still silly that I guess she just had to sleep at the table. I like that, like, from an outsider's perspective, like this guy just comes in looking very intimidating, like literally a corpse on a corpse horse, and he just comes in. It's like, oh hey, I know this guy. What's up, man? We talked earlier. And the way this game just phases the other party members out of existence constantly. Like, that cutscene did not acknowledge that they exist whatsoever. Guys. Okay, what is this on? I guess we'll just do some battles until I use up Roswantis' MP, then heal, then go to Brigadoom. Oh dang, forgot they could do that. Probably not gonna matter, but you know. I guess I should heal Jan. No, I didn't read my input. Buck and Badger. Oh dang, crit. also has evac now. What do I want with you? Water slaughterer. Schizophrenic is a crazy skill name. I feel like I remember Holic not being good. The stats you eventually get from this seem quite nice, though. Do not remember what reverse cycle is. Interesting. I don't know what to do with that yet. I wonder why Rosmontis seems to be the fastest. Like, I would assume normally that, like, it'd probably be the minstrel that'd be the fastest, but I guess not. Okay, heal, then go to Brigadoom. You guys are still standing here, huh? She did say she's rooted to the spot, I guess. Let's realize this town has 2 priests. Where's this guy go? Does he just lurk in the inn? There's some small details I forgot about this game. Like, I guess she wouldn't have let me stay here if I hadn't done that scene. And there was a bit earlier where I talked to the person in this house and she was talking about the commotion outside. I don't know if I'd seen that before. Also, you can just ignore this staircase. Which is funny. Dang it. Thought I'd went around it. Three-hit combo. Probably could have bought some better equipment from that shop, but I probably don't need it. I mean, it's right there, but I don't feel like walking back to it. I remember that item there not being great. Checking the mini-map up top to see where best to go. I think I could just one-shot Brigadoom. Probably don't need to do multiple trips for grinding sake or anything. I don't remember what's up top left, actually. Kinda doesn't seem worth it without... I think there's a spell that makes you immune to that poison, but you have to go through quite a bit of poison to get to that. Yeah, I don't think I have that spell. I love the dungeon music. Hello. Heal slime. I like these guys. No jellyfish fella. Mel did move first that time. Strange. Right, this doesn't go anywhere. Even though the staircases that do go somewhere don't always look like they do. Gee, how does a castle break to the point where there's just a staircase left and like no indication of there being a floor above that? Where did the entire upper floor go? That's rough. Right, these guys aren't much of a threat, they just heal mostly, hence the name. Okay, Whipping Boy. That is the ability that lets you take damage for another character. Attack plus 10 though. And getting strength plus 10 and then eventually building towards the other stuff here is pretty nice. This is probably gonna be immediately more useful for the boss though, so I think I'm gonna do that for now. Probably not gonna need Whipping Boy really. These enemies can be a bit annoying because they can block physical damage like they're doing there. I think they take less damage from magic too, actually, now that I think about it. It's just not quite as reduced as... Right, I forgot they can combo too. As physical damage gets reduced, but maybe that's wrong actually. Might be better to just build out the combo. Damage. It's not reading all of my inputs there. She's so real. Wow, that guy spawned right in front of me. No. Dang, that guy just teleported. In such a dog-eared state. Too dog-eared to read is not usually something I consider about books. Was there something above that I missed? Maybe. Indeed. Mending. Pretty good defense too. Dang. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, it looked like there was something over here. I'm not sure. Yeah, not much. This is interesting though. I don't remember that. I don't know what greater significance that might have, but interesting. Right about that too, actually. That's nice. Love the RPG trope of enemies that just change color to indicate they're harder than they used to be. Pretty sure that's gonna initiate a battle as soon as I stop reading this. That's fun. I guess we could try that. Probably a good fight for that, assuming I'm getting my defense dropped. Dang laser. Oh, rip that guy. Thought it would take a little more the hits than that. Yeah, that's not entirely unexpected. Man, the status effects in this game are kinda useless. I don't remember if the boss here does a lot of magic skills. I think it uses some, but I don't think it uses like too much to really be worried about. I think getting to magic might is probably what I want to do here. What does Wizard Ward do? Might as well erase it, I guess, because I'm going to be going for the magic might anyways. Nuptials? Thank you. Bill cap. Lunatic. So it's both a silly name and also these enemies look crazy. Like, what is going on here? I guess I'll try snooze again. Buff actually. It's defense, right? Oomph is the attack one. Oh, these aren't counted in the same group? Never mind. This is a titter-inducing tickle. Forgot about that can happen. Right, spells break the combo counter unless you're using skills. Why am I saying that? Unless you're using spells in succession. Like they count for different combos. Before, I'm probably gonna have to battle this guy. Let me do this quick. Actually get moved out of the way, which is pretty nice, except that guy spawned on me. I guess I'll try snoozing. I mean, I'm not really worried about Madoka's MP. She doesn't really have much else to do. It worked on one of them. Not that it matters, but it worked. Dang, 11 damage Madoka hit. Mini battle. If Madoka gets a turn, might as well heal Yan. She moved first. I guess magical mending is nice. I mean, warriors have the most health, so Yan is going to be the one that would not get maxed out from a heal, but I mean, that is still a use case for it. That would be helpful. Nice bed. L, too stunned to move. Rip this guy. He's taking all 4 hits. 60 damage. $120, dang. That's locked from the other side, by the way, so you can't just go up there from the start. I just realized Q-Mollis. What a name that is. I don't remember what's over here. Chest. Makes sense. Chimera wing. I remembered I got some shoes. The clogs give more evasion than just shoes. Those those trees are very clearly just 2D, which is quite silly. They just look like little stands. Wait, there's nothing here, I think. But there's a barrel. Dang. Get slapped by a wand to death. Three barrels. I don't remember this room. Wicked hag. It's a bit mean. Oh, there she is. Ivory skinned. Jeez. Very white. I don't think I've ever read that. That's interesting. A little bit of extra characterization. I'll top off on health. those two anyways. Yeah, nothing here. Could have probably noticed that from the other side. Nice. This is my first time realizing that that wing clips into the side of the throne. 0 out of 10. I like this boss design though. I think both her wings are clipping into the sides. Yeah, I like this boss design a lot. Like the arms at the bottom of the dress, like moving around. Very cool. Also kind of interesting that she's like a witch, but she just has like a knife. Is the knife stabbing her wing here actually? Dang. You silly nyaf. Oh, goodbye. If I remember right, the like overworld models you see here like are a lot less detailed than the fight model, so I think she's gonna have like a much more detailed model soon, which I'm gonna try to remember what this one looks like to see if I'm remembering right. Whoa. I like that threat. That's fun. Definitely more detailed. Right, I forgot she has the, like, she has her wings, but then also there's like a tail coming out from where the wings are. It's interesting. It has like the webbing that the wings have. Oops. I feel like I remember tension not being worth it. Accelerated could be interesting. Sap could be interesting. I forget if sap works even very well on bosses, but we can see. Oops. Not affected. Try it maybe 1 or 2 more times. Her attack animations are fun. Okay, it works. Okay, and we got both the decreases. Might as well heal. Not really worried about Midoka's MP. Attacking with Rosemontis might honestly be the best, because it builds up the combo, which is especially good with the decreased defense. That's actually really good, having the focus on Yon. She is the one I'm least worried about dying. Gonna get a 4-hit combo off this. Oh, never mind. On turns where I heal, I could probably more reasonably use Crack with Rosemontis. The turn order varies quite a bit. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, do not need to grind for that. Oh, I forgot about Wizard's Ward. Forgot I got that. I forgot Morag actually just doesn't use spells, I guess. Despite being a witch. She just stabs you. I mean, she tries to use the curse and it doesn't work, but, like, does she not know any other spells other than that one curse? Jing just stole her shoes. Are we gonna tell this guy that he's like a zombie? You might want to know that. Just watching. Interesting that this is like a waltz remix of the dungeon music. I don't know. Okay, so there's a couple things here, like one, like Was she like just behind me when coming here? Like, I guess she also talked to the old woman to remember where to go and then went here. And then also, I guess she's strong enough to get past all the monsters. And like, she got like the old clothes and brought them here. And with this explicit plan in mind to do this. Something about it's a bit strange. It's kind of nice though. Oh, okay, she had people there. I guess who would have, like, been against the king's orders. Oops, cursor moment. Pretty sure this door just leads to nothing. Indeed. Well, let's just evac. Might as well check what's up in the top left, if anything. I'm not really worried about health or NB at the moment, so. Owie. I think it's just some item pickups. For like alchemy, maybe. One item. Oh, mini metal. Okay, that was worth. I think that's normal water. Looks like on the map that's the ocean. No, it's definitely less purple than the acid. And something about me really likes these blocky implied trees. It's very good. Now I guess I'll use a chimera wing. Never gonna use these, but I like picking them up. Oh wait, it has to be day for the castle to be open. There's a moth in my room. There's something flying. I'm just looking at it for a second. There it goes. Okay, doesn't want to fight me. I mean, I'll use the inn anyways, I guess, so might as well use that to pass the time. You. forgot you were here. Hello. Hey. Did I ever know this was here? I don't remember. That's nice. And I like the music a lot. Oh. That's really good dialogue, actually. I did not know about that. He's gonna have nightmares for the rest of his life now. Yeah, this guy was in the hospital, or not hospital, but a bed in the castle. So a bra job. Actually saying it like that this doesn't sound great. I do appreciate that he just gives me all of his treasure. Cribbins. Starnash. Some great words I don't know the meanings of. There should be an RPG that has like how Mentorbug is in Hollow Knight and repairs the signs and stuff that you break. There should be like an NPC for that, asking why all of the pots and stuff are breaking all the time and has to repair all of them. I got a bracer before the boss fight. I could have equipped that. Trying to there you go. Aggressance. Rosary. I don't know why it does that. I remembered that from last time I played this game, like in full. I forgot, like, I don't know why it does that weird, like, little fade to black, like there's gonna be a cutscene there. It's strange. So I can click through the top of the chest. Right, it's not that, it's this. Okay, you can have the racer then. Forgot that Mel has something equipped. I think the crackpot should be in the in now. Maybe I want to see what some of the NPCs here have to say now, because I didn't realize that several of them changed their dialogue, like that one from downstairs. That would be pretty funny. There's just one guy that none of them could be. forgot to deal with the horse actually. Is the horse also like from Brigadoom, or was that just one of the horses from here that the White Knight took? Still don't have magic water. Sure. Still silly to me that you can walk through those stair transitions at any angle. Oh. That's not good. There's some interesting, just little side lore here. Like, for example, that guy not eating for days, probably. Forgot about that quest, actually. Crazy. That is crazy dialogue. That's really good. I don't think there was anything up here, but oh, there's a guy. Hmm. That was his horse. I see. I am not going to remember that chest. I actually forget where you get the key from. Evacuate. You keep trying, buddy. The flea's knees. Wow. Right. So is the guy in here's horse. Do you mention it? Not while you're behind the counter, anyways. She mentions it though. That's nice. Can you come back and let me know? That's interesting. I wonder if there's dialogue for that. Because that'd be very interesting. The cheeky blighter. See, how was that bad? That's not a bed, that's a shelf. You do not have a bed? Dang. That insect, moth or whatever, is still flying around in here. A few. Good alliteration. Aching to get alchemizing. Forgot how weird this music is. recipes at the moment. Such an interesting song. Forget about this one from the soundtrack. I might look up recipes later. I actually forget where you get more recipes from. He basically said thank you for just talking to him. Guess it's lonely when you're a pot. Rare acknowledgement of the other party members. I like the way that I talked to that guy made it so that he had to look directly at me while I was rifling through his closet for things. I guess I'll go check on the Starflight and then log off for the night. Been a productive session, methinks. I like that. Oh wait, this isn't the right way. I like that the enemies run from you when you're... Oh, that one's brave. When you're too high level for them. Apparently the slimes have much hubris. I like Stella a lot. This song is really nice also. That's fun. She just freezes midair like that, that's awesome. This game loves alliteration, which is good because I also love alliteration. Just heading back to the church now, and then going to end for the night. I think it's been like an hour and a half or something. I think I remember what the next town is. Trying to think about that. I think I remember it correctly. I think it would have the mini metal guy there, if it's the one I'm thinking of. So I want to check. Oh, first her dialogue, I guess. huntswoman. That's interesting. That changes depending on your gender. I want to check Morag. That's actually, that flavor text does bring to mind the fact that I guess she just was in that room with him for like several centuries. I guess that was enough for her. She uses her tail kind of like a stinger there. I wonder if she could have used spells, because this looks like spell animations, like spell casting animations. I wonder if I just killed her too quick. That animation is silly. Or she has some kind of charm spell or something. Distilla's dialogue update again, actually, to say something about what's been going on. Indeed. Maybe I could check that more often. You're a bit late on that, man. Despair. I really like that one. I have 3,000 gold now. Maybe I should use that next time. Probably in the next town though, because it should have better items. Okay, that's it for tonight though. Bye bye.